A proposed trade could shake up the NBA and turn the Houston Rockets into the league's next superteam. If this deal goes through, it would be a massive win for Houston, a rare case of pure trade robbery in their favor. Welcome to Rockets Digest. I'm Jay Andrews. If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to subscribe. We're growing fast thanks to your support. This eye-catching trade idea comes from none other than Bill Simmons, the well-known Celtics supporter who floated it on his podcast. In his proposal, the Boston Celtics would receive Fred VanVleet, Jabari Smith Jr., Tari Eason, this year's number 10 overall draft pick. In return, the Houston Rockets would get Jaylen Brown, Jrue Holiday. Let's be clear, this would be a phenomenal move for Houston. Jaylen Brown, a star. Ready to lead, Brown, just 28, has already carved out an impressive NBA resume. In the 2023-24 season, he averaged 22.2 points per game and has consistently posted strong rebounding and assist numbers. What sets him apart, though, is his intensity and leadership, qualities that were on full display when he stepped up for Boston during the playoffs, especially after Jason Tatum's injury. Plus, Brown already has history with Rockets coach Ime Udoka, who previously coached him during the Celtics' finals run against the Warriors. That chemistry could be invaluable in Houston. And here's a stat that should excite Rockets fans. In 39 career games without Jason Tatum, Brown has averaged 27.3 points, 7.1 rebounds, and 3.9 assists. Many of those games were early in his career, but it shows what he's capable of when leading a team. Jrue Holiday, defensive anchor and mentor. Holiday is one of the NBA's elite defenders, finishing top 10 in Defensive Player of the Year voting multiple times, 2018, 2021, through 2023. At 35, he may be nearing the twilight of his career, but his value on the court remains high. He brings championship experience, having won a title with Milwaukee and providing key contributions for Boston. While not the tallest guard, 6 feet 3 inches, Holiday's defensive intensity is unmatched. He treats every possession like it's Game 7 of the finals. That kind of mentality fits perfectly with Udoka's philosophy and would serve as a powerful influence on younger Rockets, like Amen Thompson, who shares a similar defensive mindset. Injury and salary cap. Concerns. There are a few potential concerns. Brown reportedly played the last month of the season and the playoffs with a partially torn meniscus. Surgery may be needed, but it's not considered a long-term setback. If he does undergo a procedure, he could be back in action by early November. Worth the risk? Yes, the Rockets would part with Fred VanVleet, a floor general and respected leader. And yes, losing young talent like Jabari Smith Jr. and Tari Eason stings. But in exchange, Houston would land 2 proven veterans who can instantly elevate the team into championship contention. Imagine this, starting 5. Jaylen Brown, Jalen Green, Amen Thompson, Jrue Holiday, Alperen Şengün. That's arguably the best starting lineup in the NBA. It sacrifices some front court size, especially without Jabari and Eason. But players like Steven Adams, who could be a cheap veteran signing, can help fill that gap. The window is open. This Rockets team is ahead of schedule. They weren't expected to win 52 games last season, yet they did, with the West looking more stacked than ever. Especially if stars like Giannis Antetokounmpo or Kevin Durant switch teams, Houston has to move aggressively to keep pace. The Rockets have the young core, Thompson, Şengün, Green, and enough flexibility to make a big move without jeopardizing the future. Even if Holiday retires in 3 to 4 years and Brown eventually departs, the foundation remains solid. Bill Simmons summed it up best. If you can get Jaylen and Jrue in the same trade, give up assets, and keep Thompson and Şengün, you might just become the team to beat. Final thoughts. If this trade offer ever hits Stone's desk, he shouldn't hesitate. The money details can be worked out. You get toughness, leadership, playoff experience, and two-way talent. Exactly what a young team like the Rockets needs to make the leap. Let us know what you think in the comments. Do you love this trade as much as we do? We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, and it's all thanks to your incredible support. From myself and Donovan, thank you again for watching. Catch you next time on Rockets Digest.